We're gonna be looking at some of the leaks for the brand new Dusty Trip game that's gonna release later this year. Let's get right into this. So if y'all didn't know, the original creators of a Dusty Trip are making a brand new game, and it's pretty much the same as this Dusty Trip, but it's a lot better. And we have a ton of leaks of the brand new game they're releasing. But before we jump into the leaks, I'll just give y'all a quick backstory. The owner of a Dusty Trip, who is Jandale, actually bought the game from someone else for $20,000. But the people that he bought it from actually didn't like what he's doing with the game, so they decided to make a new Dusty Trip game, but make it a lot better. So anyway, let's jump right into the leaks. So the first leak that we have is this one right here, which basically just shows one of the cars driving on a pile of dirt. So this is gonna be the starter car for the new game. So in the current Dusty Trip, this is the starter car right here, but in the new game, this will be the new one. Also, as you can see, the physics for this new car is actually quite good, which we'll be looking at more clips showing off the physics of the game, because the car physics in this game are absolutely insane. So we'll take a look at more of those, such as this clip right here, which also shows the car physics, which it doesn't look too good from the outside, but once you hop inside the car, it looks a lot more crazy. But yeah, this is just the car driving over a few bumps though. But anyway, let's go and check out the inside of the car, because the inside of the car is a lot more crazy. So we have this clip right here, which basically just shows someone swerving side to side. But as you can see, the car shakes a lot and the physics are awesome. Like the person is even drifting in this clip. But if you look closer, as we can see, the person is actually driving with one hand, and the person's other hand is on the stick shift in the middle. So it looks like it's gonna be possible that we can like move that around to reverse and do all of that other stuff, because this new game is gonna be crazy realistic. We also have this other clip right here, which is basically just the same thing. It doesn't show as much, but it's basically just another clip of a person driving. But so far you might think that's just gonna be a copy of a Dusty Trip, but with better car physics, but you're wrong, because they actually added a lot of new features, such as this one right here, where you have the tire and the rim of the tire, and you actually have to put the rubber part on the outside of the metal part, which is actually insane, because if you look at the current Dusty Trip, you just have like the regular wheel right here that you just attach to your car. But it looks like in the new game, you'll actually have to assemble each part, such as the wheel. But that's not the only thing with the wheel. They actually made it so you can pop your tire, and then your tire will become flat, such as this clip right here, where they drop the car on top of a nail, and it punctures the tire, causing it to deflate, which is absolutely insane. And how you counter this is you can actually find a pump to pump air back into your tire to go ahead and fill it back up, which these small details are absolutely insane. And speaking of small details, they actually made it so you can roll down your windows. So we have this clip right here of just one of the doors that you put on your car, and you can actually crank down the windows, which is actually crazy detail. Like in the current game, you just slap on a door. I don't even think the doors have windows, and then you just start driving. When this new one, it looks like you'll be able to roll down the windows, which is a lot more crazy. And also, I believe that they're gonna make this new game mostly free to play, because they don't like what the current developers are doing, making everything pay to win, because once again, this game is being made by the old developers, not the new ones. So everything should be mostly free to play. Of course, some things will probably be pay to win, because they gotta make money somehow, but it will mostly be free to play, which is super awesome, because that means y'all will be able to unlock absolutely everything. But anyway, let's jump right back into the leaks. So we have some leaks of the engines. So right here we have the hood of the car open, and as we can see, it's one of the new engines, which of course it's overheating, just like how it does in a Dusty Trip if you don't have water in your radiator. But we also have a picture of some of the engines they're adding. So in this picture, I believe it's like 4 or 5 engines, and they look absolutely insane. Like this is the regular engine right here in a Dusty Trip, pretty plain, but the ones that they're making in this new game look absolutely crazy, and they're probably gonna make your car go super fast. And once again, as I said earlier in this video, the physics are absolutely insane. Like we have another clip of the car going over the bumps, such as this one right here, which once again, it looks a lot better once you're in the car. But anyway, those are all the leaks that we have. They did post a few more leaks on their Discord server, which are pretty much the exact same things that I showed you already, but so far this game is looking insane. I'm not sure when it's supposed to release, so make sure to subscribe and join my Discord server to stay updated on this game's release. And anyway, that's gonna be all for this video though, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I will see you all in the next video.